Well, it seems to have sort of a face on it. I don't know if it's a scary face or I don't know what it is. And I guess that's what we're trying to figure out. It's a gadget, and we're trying to figure out what the heck is that? Welcome to What the Heck Is That? The new gadget game show. And I'm your host, Steve Greenberg. You might recognize me from NBC's Today Show or for some local gadget segments at stations in Seattle, Chicago, Dallas, Houston, etc. And we're all here to try to figure out what that gadget is. And to help me do that, we've got our panel of experts with us. So let's take a look at our panel right here. Hi, panel. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it so much. And first up, we've got Trevor Donner. He's one of our guest panelists, and Trevor is the man behind clawcrazy.com. Clawcrazy.com. So if you love claw games at arcades, this is the guy you want to talk to. He's the founder of the online arcade game that allows people from anywhere in the world to control a real physical claw machine and arcade game. And he has a warehouse filled with arcade game claw machines, real ones, with online cameras attached to them. It goes to the internet, goes onto an app on your phone, and you actually control one specific machine. Any prize you win, you actually get. We're very impressed. That's very cool. Moving on, we have Gracie from Amazon. She's an Amazon influencer. Hi, Gracie. It's the Trevor and the Gracie. I combined you into one name, Tracy. That's what I did just there. So welcome to the What the Heck Is That? This is not like doing an Amazon influencing live session, is it?
It could be.
It's a little bit like it.
Steve, I could almost picture you on Amazon Live.
And maybe that'll happen.
I don't see why not.
That's a great idea. Well, if you want to find Gracie, she's at Deal Cheats, and you can find her not only on Amazon, but on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. She's got tons of followers. We have with us also Harry Redlick. Hi, Harry.
Hi, Steve.
Hi. So he is, this is amazing. Besides being a former ad executive, an actor, an all-around nice guy, he says, according to his notes here, he was chosen to go around the moon with Elon Musk. Oh, wait, I misread it. Oh, you mooned Elon Musk at a Tesla dealership. Oh, I must have misread that. I'm sorry. Okay, so he won't be our next astronaut, but we still love him here on the show. Thank you, Harry.
Reading glasses.
Yeah, I know. I need my reading glasses, exactly. Lois Whitman Hess, welcome. She runs HWHPR. She's a blogger. She has a popular podcast. And she tells me her next venue, she's planning to start a school for the aspiring game show panelists. Well, those students are going to be learning from the best because she's one of the best. Welcome, Lois. Okay, now we're going to play. So there's our product. Like, take a look at it. I'm actually holding one up here. It's kind of, take a good stare at it. And you can see when I'm holding the one in my hand here, it's very mushy. I can stretch it. I can do this with it. I can do this with it. It's if I do this, it's kind of like a face. Like, ooh, I don't know. So that's what it is. I actually enjoy playing with it because it's kind of it's kind of mushy, but it's not a stress relieving thing. Like, just to something to play with on your desk. It has a real function. It's a real product. Everything we showcase on this game show are real products that you can purchase by real, in most cases, mom and pop garage inventors. So this is one of all those products right now. And to ask the first question, we go to Mr. Harry Redlick. And I should say astronaut Harry Redlick. No, hi, Harry.
Yeah, that face looks like my face after I mooned Elon Musk and they took me to Moscow.
That would be this face. Wait, there's the face. I'm making the face right here.
Steve, do you put your fingers through those holes?
You can, but it has nothing to do with its function.
Okay.
But I have done it just now, so it can be done, but it is not what it's about.
Okay, it wasn't made for that.
Yeah, but and like I said, you can make this cool face too. I like this Harry. Okay, let's move on to Lois Whitman Hess.
Okay, I'm really stumped. But as you were speaking, it occurred to me that that could be a organizer for wires.
That's a great guess. It's not an organizer for wires, but it's a great guess. I'd say its consistency has something to do with its function, the mushiness of it. It's also like a little
Sticky?
tacky sticky, if that helps at all. Okay, I'm moving on to Gracie from Amazon, an Amazon influencer. First of all, you haven't sold this product before, have you?
No,
Okay,
not that
good.
exact one, but it does
Okay.
remind me of a different that is called the Scrub Daddy. Do you guys know what that
I'm very familiar with the Scrub Daddy. I thought the same thing when I first saw this
really?
product
It
at a
looks
trade
like the
show.
pet Scrub Daddy.
It looks like a pet Scrub Daddy. It has absolutely nothing to do with Scrub Daddy, but I
Okay.
totally 100% agree with you. I got the same vibe from it the first time I
Okay.
saw it. I had been to the Scrub Daddy booth at a couple of trade shows, so then I saw
Yeah.
this, but no correlation at all. But good that you tied those two together.
Okay.
Trevor Donner, could the claw grab this? I think it would grab it very easily.
Yeah, if it's a little sticky, that would definitely help too.
It would yeah, it would definitely claw.
It looks like a paw on it, so I'm assuming, unless that has no correlation, does it have something to do with animals?
It does have something to do with animals, and you're correct. So there is a paw connected to it. Trevor definitely gave some insight to the other panelists on that. Okay, so there's some truth in what Trevor says. It's talking now. Okay, next we go back to Harry Redlick, who was both shocked and awed by that comment from Trevor.
Wow. Is that used to help you cut your dog's nails?
No, but that's a great idea, like that. But no, nothing has nothing to do with cutting your dog's nails. But an excellent guess. We're narrowing in on it. Okay, Lois Whitman Hess.
Is this for pets only?
Yeah, I would say it's for. I mean, it's for humans, of course. We're the ones who buy it. We have pockets. We can buy things. But it's for. It would be mainly for someone who has a pet. No one else would buy it. So yeah, I would say this is a pet product.
You just gave it away.
I did.
Trevor, you caught that, right?
Maybe.
I don't know. Okay, well, I don't think I did, but maybe I did. And if I did, the bad's on me. Okay, we move on to Gracie. Did I give it away, Gracie?
Well, I kind of had a suspicion before you. I don't think you. Does it? And I don't want to do any breakthroughs right now, but does it pick up hair?
It does pick up hair, but in what context? Your suspicion is correct,
Okay.
and obviously, I have no need for that. But in what context? I mean, how does one use it? I guess would be my question. So now we go from Gracie, we go to Trevor, right? Unless I'm messed up the order, I don't think I have Trevor. So we know it has something to do with hair. We know it has something to do with pets. But what exactly is it?
All right, I might go all out on this one.
Yes.
Seems like it has lint roller capabilities with the tackiness, and then maybe you can wash it off afterwards, and it comes back to the original state.
Okay, you're there. You're there. I could flip the cards over, but how would you, are you saying I would go up to my animal and I would brush them with this?
Like maybe on
Or
yourself, like your shirt.
On so that's not how this is used, but you are ridiculously close.
Okay.
So if this was hot, I'd say you're on fire, but you're not there yet.
Okay.
Okay, so we go back up to Harry Redlick to answer the detail. But we're close.
Do you use it to clean the bathtub of hair after you give your dog a bath?
No, not used for the bathtub. Okay, Lois? You said I gave it away, so here we go. I'm gonna have my
Well,
lawyers call
no,
your
no,
lawyers.
you said before, I thought it had something to do with walking a dog. And then you said something about a pocket. So,
Oh, no. I meant because that was a lame attempt at humor, meaning that dogs, we're the only ones with money, so we're the ones that can buy it, as opposed to dogs. But when you have to explain a joke, that tells you it wasn't a good joke. Okay.
oh. I am clueless.
Okay.
I don't know. I pass.
Okay, she's passing. She rarely does that. It means it hands it over to Gracie. Gracie, you started this
I know.
avalanche of information.
We're just gonna start naming like surfaces, and one of them has to be right.
Okay, well, we've eliminated bathtub is out.
Okay.
That bathtub is out.
So I'm gonna guess floors, carpets, hardwood. No.
No,
That was
not
my
used on
guess.
not used on a floor.
Okay.
Trevor, what do you think?
Unless the paw is just a design, do the holes do anything? Like, do you use those to use it?
Nope, it's purely design,
Okay.
and it was the design that you noticed. This gave it that animal feel.
Right. Okay.
I still think it looks like a scary person, but that's just me. So no, it's definitely animal related. The holes are just an aesthetic touch, a marketing touch,
Okay.
maybe for a design patent. Okay, so so now we can now guess. I don't think we should ask any more questions. I think we should just jump in and guess. So we start back with Harry. Harry, what's your guess?
Okay.
Unless you want to do it on cards. You guys want to write them out and flip the cards?
No.
No.
Okay. Harry, make a guess.
Is it made for your bed to clean off your bed from your pet hair?
Not your bed. Not your bed. You'll all be like, oh, when I tell you what it is. Lois, a guess.
You scratch your dog and then you take the hair away from your hands.
No. But that one.
What does it mean?
We don't know what that means, but no, it's not that. It's not
Speaking in
that.
code.
Okay. Gracie,
We're so close, but we don't have it.
so close. You're so
And then we're
close.
all gonna be like, oh.
Yeah, you're all gonna do an oh my God. And how
I-
it was invented is very clever too.
I have to say, like,
Headache.
I know. Your clothes, like a lint roller, like clothing.
Okay, well, okay, there's the right department, but
Okay.
it's how is it being used? Used in another context.
In the dryer.
Bing, 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 bing. It's for the washer and the dryer.
And
Trevor
you
was
went
gonna say
out
that
of
was-
order. No bing, bing, bing for him.
It's true, it's true.
Bow, wow, bow, wow, bow, wow.
Boom. So
What kind of
I'm
bing, bing,
giving-
bing?
I'm giving the points to
He
Trevor.
jumped. He jumped in.
I
Because
was
you
gonna
jumped
say
in.
car, so
It's okay. I'm giving it to Trevor anyway because you jumped in on his point.
Yay,
and of course-
Trevor. Yay.
What do you mean?
Everybody did a team effort.
I got it.
No, he did not.
So by the way, it's for the washer
you.
and the dryer. Let me show you the product name. It is called
Fur
Fur Zapper. It's a cute little dog right there. So the way the inventor, a housewife and other things, her husband worked in the world of medical grade silicone. He had thrown it in with his clothes one day when they were doing the wash. She pulled it out. It was covered in fur. She took it to the bathroom, washed it out. It was like, oh my God, this takes the hair out of my wash and my dryer. So she patented it with her husband and they created this thing. And it's honestly, Grace, you should have known about it. It's huge on Amazon. It's like, it got tons of followers. Trevor, thank you so much for joining us. Gracie, Lois, Harry, you at home, if you like the show, like us, share us, subscribe to us. Please click on that little bell next to subscribe so you get noticed when we get more episodes up. And always a fun time. So great job, Trevor. Amazed. You're right out of the gate. Boom, he's doing really well. Thank you all very much, and we'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.
Bye.